with that said, let's see 5 versus his friend Tiny, aka Duck Bro. This is going to be a good one. But all right, here we are in the second official practice game, or practice, whatever you want to call it, practice series of the tournament. We haven't officially started the tournament yet. I know it's 3 o'clock. Some people might be stopping by. Not quite going to start it yet. I know a couple people wanted it delayed a couple hours because they have work and they were just busy. I understand. No big deal. I got you. But all right, starting off, they're playing fairly conservative. Neither of them are really going hard offense yet. They're kind of, it's like they're trying to feel each other out, kind of get a plan going. These guys are good friends, so they probably know how they play. Like, I'm sure they know each other very well. I'm sure they're not trying to just rush in there. You know, I might have to rank 5 #1 overall, but if anyone has the potential to beat him, it's got to be a close friend of his, Duck. Like, if there's someone that's going to know your weakness, it's going to be your friends. Your friends are almost guaranteed to know your weaknesses, and that could be very dangerous for 5 here. But Duck, he's just getting some misses, and this is what happened yesterday. He was struggling yesterday, but then, like, out of nowhere came from downtown. And here comes 5 going to strike first. 56 seconds into the match, 5 is going to go up by 1. And we got Triple Z pulling for 5. I love it. Or Pot. I don't know what you want me to call you, bro. I'm sorry. I usually just say, like, the first little bit. But Pot. I'll say Pot. That sounds pretty cool. He's cheering for 5, bro. 5's got some fans out there in the chat. He had some fans when he's playing Brady, too. 5 is a popular player. And, I mean, he deserves it. He's definitely very good. And here comes 5 again. Is 5 going to be able to get the block? Ooh, Duck had a shot on 5. But 5 going to stop that. Very good play by 5. But 5 not going to be able to get off the wall. One thing we learned from when 5 played Brady is 5 loves these corners. I don't know. It looks like he might still be warming up because he's just kind of playing with the ball right now. But he's going to go back on the defense. Duck's going to try to get a goal. 5's going to cut that one off. Duck's going to try to knock it to the side. Get the boost. It's just so hard to score on 5. 5 is just very, very, very good on defense. And like I said earlier, the only way you're going to defeat a player like 5 is you're going to have to beat him at defense. You're going to have to somehow find a way to get around his defense. When he goes offense, you got to turn that into an immediate goal. You got to flip it on him. You got to get a quick block, and then you got to turn that into a goal on him, like before he can get back and before he can get set. Because once he's set on his own goal line, he's a very hard player to stop. And he almost had a shot there on Duck, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to get quite back to it. Looked like 5 was going for an elimination there. It looked like he was a little mad. 5 back on defense. And he's set on defense. It's going to be very hard to score on him now. It's a very close game. This is what I was expecting. Halfway through the first game, it is a 1-point game. And it's still very much anyone's game. I mean, Duck has had several shots on goals. He's had several misses. But he's also kept 5 at bay, which is something I don't think a lot of players will be able to do. So it's very good. These guys know each other very well, and I think that's what it's coming down to. These guys just, I feel like they know their next move. They know where each other are. They know where they each, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. I need that break after this. They know each other's location at any given time, I think is what I was trying to go for there. I need to go get a water or something, bro. I am. Oh, and Duck is almost going to get a shot on goal there. On 5. Not going to be able to. 5 going for an elimination, it looks like. He was not playing no more, but that's going to leave his goal open. Duck has an opportunity here, unless 5 can get back, and he's not going to be able to. Duck's going to tie this up 1-1 with 1:32 remaining. And just like that, Duck's right back in this. Just like that, Duck is right back in this. 1:32, 1-1 game. And all of a sudden, overtime is looking like a strong possibility. Duck bringing it back on the 5 side of the field. Duck doing a smart move and just knocking that one away. 5 was looking to take that all the way to the goal. I was watching him. You could tell the way 5's car just stares at that ball. He knows. Ooh, Duck. Nice save by Duck. That was insane. That bounce would have gone straight in front of the goal, and 5 was going to perfectly place himself there. That was an amazing little bounce that Duck got the ball to do. And that was another great save by Duck. Duck having an amazing defense. This is defense versus defense. Their offense really just isn't the greatest. I mean, they both have very good plays. And, I mean, 5, when he has shots like that, he's going to be hard to take down. But, I mean, if you've noticed, it's really been a lot of defense versus defense. They've both been getting a lot of good saves. Duck almost had that one. He turned. He did everything he needed to do. He just a second too quick. And that's going to cost him a goal. But with 49 seconds left, I think Duck can come back. Duck barely going to win that break. Is he going to chase it? He is going to chase it. 5 going to go get it. Oh, he's not going to chase it. I was going to say 5 went and got a full thing of boost. So he's ready to go. Duck's going to have to be careful here. He doesn't want to let 5 take this to his side of the field with an open net, because 5 very, very dangerous with an open net. Here comes Duck with the bump, though. That was a good bump. Duck's going to keep it on 5's side of the field. Kind of a lengthy fall right there, but that's going to leave an open net. Is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to? Oh, he's not going to be able to flip it over 5. It's going to go over the goal. That amazing save by 5. That could have been very dangerous. Very dangerous. This is going to be a last effort for Duck. Is he going to be able to get something together? Can he get it off the wall? Ah, he's going to center it for himself. And it looks like that one is going to be it for game 1. 5 is going to take game 1 by 1 point. That was a close game. That was a very close game. Very intense game. But all right, let's go ahead and ready back up, boys. Best of 5. We got plenty more in this series before this one's over. 5 up 1 in the series. But you know what? I think he has a strong chance. I think Duck has a strong chance at winning the game against 5. I mean, Brady almost took down 5, and, you know, Duck almost took down Brady. So it's like they all went into game 5s. Very close. 5 with kickoff shenanigans. He loves kickoff shenanigans. If you play 5, man, you got to be ready, and you got to expect these kickoff shenanigans. He just loves to sit in goal. He just loves to kind of let the ball come to him and see if he can turn it into something or knock it away or get an easy rebound. But Duck not going to let him in. Duck going to miss the aerial. Oh, man. If he would have hit that aerial or even just waited for it to get to the ground, he could have easily had a shot on goal. And it looks like he might have one now, and he does. 5 not going to be able to stop that one. Pot says this is making you want to play against one of them. Honestly, bro, love to have it sometime. I think today we'll just do people in the tourney for now so they can get warmed up and get some practice. But honest to God, bro, I would love to have you play. There's so many people that have already hit me up too on like other websites, Twitter and stuff. They're like, yo, you got any openings? I'm like, unfortunately not, bro. But if I did, I would love to have y'all play 100%. I just love watching this. And these guys, these are the games I wanted to do this tournament for, where it's this close. It's exciting. It comes down to the last second. It's never over. You know, Natalie and George, no, nothing to George. I mean, he improved so much, but you knew the game was over about 2 minutes in. When he was down 5-6 points, you're like, this is going to be hard to come back from. We've never seen a comeback bigger than a 2-point deficit in one of my tournaments or one of my practice sessions for a tournament. So, you know, once you get kind of past that 4-point deficit, coming back is going to be hard. 5 almost getting a really nasty shot there on goal. Going to go a little bit wide. See what he can do now. He's going to try to pop it over, and he did. Is he going to be able to get... Oh, man, he couldn't get back in front of the ball. Oh, if he would have been able to get back in front of the ball and get a shot on goal, that would have definitely gone in. Duck was just not ready for that one, but here goes Duck on the offensive 5 side of the field. He's trying to dribble it over 5. 5's going to say, nah, fuck that shit. And he's going to knock that over to the side. And I do curse. This is a 18 chat, so if you like normal Rocket League where they don't curse, this is definitely not it. I like cursing. Just gonna put that out there. I know some people are like, oh man, why are you commentating and cursing? It's not a kids channel, so that is that. But here goes Duck with a great shot. Duck's gonna make it a 2-point game. And DJ also cheering for 5. 5's got pretty much all the support in the chat. We got anyone out there for Duck, bro? Because if you're out there for Duck right now, you're looking pretty good. Game 2, and you know what's the one thing I said all the way back before we started any of these practice games? I said Duck can adjust. He is probably the most dangerous when it comes to adjustments. He will lose game 1 and have no issue with it. And it was a close game, mind you. But in game 2, he just makes the necessary adjustments, comes in. And 2 minutes in, he's allowed 0 goals. And he's up 2. That's just insane. And here goes 5. And Duck might be able to get a 3rd goal. And he is. He is going to be able to get a 3rd goal. He went from losing to 5 by a 1-point game to up by 3. This is insane. The adjustments he has made absolutely insane. Duck, very well, may be underranked. He may have been underranked. I'm going to be honest. We'll have to see. I mean, there's still a lot of time to be played in this game. It's still only halfway over. 2 minutes, 48 seconds remaining. But just the way he's been playing, I think he's very capable of winning it all. I'm going to be honest. I would have ranked him anywhere. I said anywhere from like 3 to 5th place. But I almost got to say he's up there with Brady and 5 now, who I ranked 1 and 2. He very well might be. I mean, we'll see how this series ends. Duck once again taking it onto the offense. I don't know what's going on with 5. 5 also very good at adjustments. And, oh, he almost got a 4th goal on 5. 5 going to miss. What's going on with 5? We haven't seen him miss that many times in a row in a long time. What's the max rank to play in these tourneys? The max rank that we have is Natalie, which was last game. She said she made diamond in 3s, plat 3 in 2s, but never has really played 1s. I don't know. I think other than that, we got a lot of plats. And then just lower than plats. We got a lot of people that are unranked or probably silvers or golds, like just really, really new people. So it's kind of a lower end tourney. If I ever do one with more viewers, probably have it with more people. But oh, here goes Duck with another shot, and 5's not gonna be able to stop it. It's a 4-point game. Minute 44 remaining. Man, what is going on with 5? What is going on with 5? He said hi. 5, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's just trying to be more aggressive, if he's just, I don't know what's going on. I just feel like when you play close friends like this, they know how you play. They can get under your skin. They can do exactly what you're weak at. And I think that is exactly what Duck has done, because 5 went from winning the first game to being down by 4 with 0 points, unable to score, scoreless. And I don't know if it's just 5 hasn't been playing as much defense or if he's been more aggressive. I don't know what it is. I mean, here it is. Here it goes with the 5th goal. 5 just wasn't in goal. I don't know what's going on with 5. Crazy. If you would have told me that 5 would have won the first game and would have lost the second one by 5 points, or would have at least been down by 5 points in the second game, I would have not believed you. If you would have put money on it, you would have been a fucking millionaire right now. But 5 with the kickoff shenanigans, and he's not even able to stop that one. Luckily, it didn't go in. He's going to knock it to the side. But that is crazy. 5. I think just from watching, he's just got to play a little bit more defensively next game. I mean, Duck has gotten all these goals on him, just open goals, because he was a little bit aggressive. I don't know, but when you play friends like that, it can be hard because they know you're very good defensively, and they'll try to take that, and they'll try to defeat you with that. But I mean, if I was 5, I would not let this game get to you, bro. Like I would not let it get under your skin. You got game 1 under your belt. You're very capable of winning. Obviously, Duck got the upper hand this game. And you know what? And yeah, he definitely got the upper hand, 6-0. This one's pretty much over. But I mean, it's the first to 3 wins. You got to win. It looks like Duck's gonna get a win. You both still need 2 wins. There's a lot of Rocket League left to be played in the series. I would try to quickly see what you're doing wrong and just bring it into next game. I would personally let this game go. Don't really care about it. Just try to burn the clock. And oh my God, Duck is just not stoppable right now. 7-0. I don't know if 5's doing this on purpose. I don't know if he's just choking. I don't know what's going on, but 5 just getting absolutely blown out right now by Duck. Oh my gosh, this is not what I would have expected, especially a minute in, and it was only a 1-point game. Yeah, 5 just got to burn the clock. He's got to figure out what he did wrong this game. He's got to bring it into the next game, make those adjustments, and I think we'll be right back to game 1 situation where it's just pretty much tied up the whole time. And 5 going to be able to get it. Oh, he's not going to be able to get a goal. He's able to get around Duck, but oh my gosh, 5, what is going on? We have never seen this by 5. We have never seen this by 5. I mean, he does say he has good and bad days and good and bad games, and I just think this is a bad game. And 5 definitely a little agitated there. He's going to get an elimination on Duck. But that looks like it's going to end it with that bounce, and that is going to be it for game 2. With Duck Dude just absolutely blowing out 5. 7-0, and 5 left the match. We'll have to try to pick him back up. This is only a practice, guys. Channel points, save them. We got the real competition coming up here soon. So save them for that. We're gonna have a lot of good games over there. But with that said, right back into the game. It's gonna be a pretty neutral break, and he's doing the Ghostbusters car, and that is just fucking weird to look at. I'm gonna be honest, man. I love it. I love the fact he's doing this in a tourney. And 5 almost immediately back on the offensive, and he looks a little bit stronger already. But I mean, Duck. Oh no, Duck's gonna be able to not strike first. I thought he had it. I thought Duck was gonna strike first with the Ghostbusters car. I was gonna have to eat my own words right there. I kind of want 5 to score first, and then like anything could go. I don't know how I feel about this Ghostbusters car, bro. That's fucking hilarious. Just look at this. Look at this. This is just. What is this, bro? But oh, he's going with the aerials. He's gonna almost hit it over 5. 5 just knew exactly where it was. He's gonna get the bump. He's gonna go back in. Is he gonna be able to get the first goal? He is. He's gonna be able to get the first goal with the Ghostbusters car, and I'm gonna have to eat my own words. Duck back on top here in Game 3. Oh man. Oh man. You know what? Yeah. I'll eat my own words. And if you weren't here before the match started, he switched to that car, and I was like, "Are you sure, bro?" And he was like, "Trust me." And I was like, "All right." But I guess he's proven me wrong. He can be just as dangerous in the Ghostbusters car. So, gonna continue it. He's up by 1, but if there's one thing we know, 5, that does not scare 5 at all. It's gonna be a little bit wide to the left. But that's not going to be wide to the left. That's going to be wide to the right. The exact opposite. Very fortunate for 5. It's not a 2-0 game. He had 2 opportunities right there. Here, 5 gonna. Oh my gosh! If 5 would have bumped it up just a little bit, Duck Dude, he just. I'm telling you right now, Duck Dude, I can tell, knows what 5's gonna do. Duck Dude knows 5's move before 5 does. He's just predicting 5. He's just making the adjustments, and he's doing what I've been saying this entire time, and he's adjusting constantly, and he is a very dangerous threat out there on the field. And it's just fun to watch, and what just blows my mind is 5, who I've never seen lose in a practice session or any other game, is now been behind for a majority of this whole practice session. Game 2 and Game 3. In Game 1, he only won by 1 point, so it's not like it was a blowout. So it's a very close series. Uh-oh, that might not be good. Not going to be able to get there. Not going to be able to get there. The 5, if 5's still an amazing player. I'm chopping it like he's losing it. He's getting defeated. He's not. I have a feeling he's going to make the adjustments, and I feel like that break could have been bad for him. The break we just took, the little drink in the car swap and all that, I feel like that was bad for 5. I feel like if he would have hopped right into a game, I feel like he would have made the adjustments, and now I kind of feel like we're back to square one, where they're kind of feeling each other out again a little bit. Especially since they both switch cars, that just changes the game way too much. And when we do end up, oh, what a shot by 5, but it's going to get blocked by Duck. But back into what I was saying, once we get into the actual tournament, one rule I forgot to add is whatever car you start game 1 with is the car you got to finish with. It's not going to be any car swaps mid-game, anything, you know, in between games, nothing like that. It is, you got to choose the car you like. 5 once again with an amazing shot, but Duck is just there to stop it. He's not going to allow it. Now, as long as 5 could keep this a 1-point game, nice little save there by 5. Oh, he might get a nice retaliation here, but oh, he's going to bump Duck instead of the ball. If he would have got the ball, that could have been an open goal. It looked like Duck was going for the elimination, and 5's going to go for the shot here. Could be open net. He's going to hit it off the crossbar. Not going to be able to get up in time. That's going to leave a wide open goal for Duck. This could be bad for 5, and it is bad for 5. And Duck is going to go up by 2 points with 1:25 remaining. I'm going to be honest. If there was 2.5 minutes remaining, I feel like 5 had a shot, but Duck is just too good on defense. He just knows 5's moves, and it's in the end hurting 5. And as down by 2 points with 1:20 remaining, it's going to be very hard for him to come back. Uh-oh, and it's going to be even harder to come back from 3 points. And just like that, 5 is down by 3 points, and it looks like game 3 is going to go to Duck as well, man. That I would have never expected that. I honestly didn't get to see who had more channel points voted on them, whether it was 5 or Duck, but if you voted on Duck, I probably would have called you silly because I didn't think Duck had it in him, but I guess I'm the crazy one now because Duck has been absolutely dominant the past 2 games, keeping 5 at bay with a total of 0 points so far in the last 9 minutes of play. That is insane. And here he goes again, back onto the offense. Looks like 5's going to be able to knock that to the side. Once again, I mean, it's never over until it's over, but once again, man, if you're 5, unless you can get this goal right here, not going to be, oh, he still might have a chance. Oh, but he's going to get the tap and put it over 5. Oh, and Duck's going to get the clear, and that's going to stop that. little offensive grind by Five. Five's going to have to go back and go on defense before Duck can get something together. But if I was Five right now, I think the break hurt you. I know it's 2 games in a row, but you still have a win in the series. You're very capable of winning. I would say just focus on doing you. You got to adjust to every player. And I don't know if what he does against Brady will help him here, but I think it will. He's just much more of a defensive player. He will be on his side of the field. The ball will be on his side of the field 80% of the time against Brady, and yet he will still win just because at 20% of the time he gets it to Brady's side, he makes quick work of it, and he does an amazing job getting goals, even though the ball's not on his side or on Brady's side of the field. Often he gets goals. I feel like that's what he's got to do here. On this game, I would say he's the aggressor. I think he's been on the offense a majority of the game. And I feel like it's hurting him. The amount of goals that Duck has gotten on Five just by, you know, getting a quick save and just getting an open net across the field, you know, it's insane. I feel like if I was Five, I'd play a little bit more defensively and not let it get you. You still got to win. He still needs one more win. You got 2 more games potentially. You get a win here, you go into game 5. It's still anybody's game. We're going into game 4, ladies and gentlemen. Duck is up in series 2 to 5-1. And Duck has been able to keep 5 scoreless for 2 games now. Over 10 minutes, he has kept 5 scoreless, which I would have never guessed. I'm going to be honest. We knew 5 is not that much of an offensive player, but keeping him scoreless is still very difficult to do. That's not something I have seen anybody else ever do to 5. So we'll have to see how it is. Duck's going to win that break. And if I was Duck, man, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. I don't even know. Like, he adapts so quickly. If 5 goes defense, Duck's offense becomes just powerful. When 5 goes offense, Duck's defense comes powerful. So it's just, no matter what you do against him, he's going to adjust and he's going to hurt you. He's going to find a way to put that ball in your net, and it's just difficult. I feel for 5 right now, this is a very crazy game. Maybe he's holding back. Maybe he doesn't want to show what he's doing, because, I mean, this is a very real possible matchup in the actual tournament. And Duck wasting no time going up by 1 point here, 35 seconds into game 4. 5 says, fuck you, Tiny, in chat. They got beef. That's all right, bro. Hey, I would love to see this in the actual tournament. But, hey, this is nonetheless, you know, 5's been scoreless, but it has been an insane game. You know, 5 has definitely not been able to get any goals, and, you know, he did get blown out in game 2. But, I mean, it hasn't been a bad game. You watch it, and you're like, this is a good game. They're close. They know each other. I mean, once again, Duck gets an open net goal because 5 overcommitted on offense, I think. He's just not doing what he normally does, which is hard defense, and I think it's costing him. Like, Duck had all the time in the world there to go get a boost and still get a couple of shots on net, and 5 was at the other side of the field. I think he's overcommitting on offense a little bit against Duck, and I think that's hurting him. And here goes defense. Maybe he's listening. That doesn't matter. He goes full-blown defense, and that doesn't mean shit. Duck's going to get an easy 3rd goal. And just like that, game 4 might be the final game of the series. You know, 5, he didn't even go for it. 5 says he forfeits in chat. No, you got it, bro. Keep playing. It's only a 3-point game. Oh, man, it looks like it might be a forfeit. Very fun game to watch. I mean, 5 with the game 1. Oh, I guess he did forfeit. And I guess that's going to be it. Duck, you're going to be able to win the series. I'll just count it with 3 goals. Oh, my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. If you would have guessed that Duck would have got the win, I wouldn't have believed you. I would have not believed you, but that is going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and back out.